Fashion director at Saks Fifth Avenue, Nina Ivan. My friend Patty was picking her up for a day of antique shopping in the country. On her way to pick Nina up, Patty accidentally sprayed herself with gasoline at the gas station, stepped into a puddle of water, and then had all of her receipts blow away in the wind. When Nina got in the car and heard the recount of all the mishap, all she could say is, well, the rest of the day will be divine. It's easy to have a positive outlook when you're just along for the ride. Norman Vincent Peale said that power of positive thinking is what it's all about. He didn't say it was easy, but that there's power in being positive. No matter what path you're on, let's feel positive power now. Welcome. Welcome to Illinois Bridging Awareness. I'm Stanley Smith at Illinois Bridging Awareness. We've been on a gratitude kick these last few weeks. I've been careful not to make it about all the things we're grateful for. There's plenty of things not to be grateful about in this world right now. It's symptomatic of what the Surgeon General says is an epidemic of loneliness, which manifests in fear and anger. It's a national health crisis. How to navigate this can be tricky. Last week, we started a discussion about accommodation and tolerance. Jim Downs says the universe accommodates our version of reality as best it can and up to a point. Some seem to traverse the path of learning and growing with ease, and some encounter challenge and conflict as a way to move the story along. In the story of the Bible, we're a restless people. We're always on the move. Accommodation is easy when you're respected and appreciated, but it's almost impossible under compunction or duress. The best we can muster then, under those circumstances, is toleration. On the periphery of toleration is seeing people as the other and as evil. When we see a lot of others and people who are evil, it's because we're probably been disrespected. Everyone has human dignity, even us. We can't accommodate everyone or be part of every group. When we try to include everyone, someone is always excluded. We can't do this because there's always a hierarchy built into culture. Someone is always marginalized. The idea of equality is a misnomer. The universe does accommodate everyone's reality up to a point. It's different for everyone. We have our human relationships and our divine relationship with God. Human relationships almost always disappoint, and a few of us will ever fully encounter the divine relationship. But when we do, we can sink into the passenger seat and enjoy the ride. God has done the heavy lifting for us. When we see that we've been appreciated and loved, we can experience God instead of the begrudging tolerance many of us seem to have for him today. None of us want to be unkind. We accommodate each other the best we can. But what happens when people tread on us? At a certain point, enough is enough. The universe does accommodate us up to a point, and then it's time to take a stand. Often this can happen when we're encountered with hardship and challenges. It's a way of moving us on our way. We'll take a look at Jim Downs' excellent review of the words accommodation and tolerance on this Saturday's call. We don't have to like everyone or tolerate the intolerable, but we can respect the human dignity of each other. And when life is a bunch of puddles and mishaps, we can bolt or we can hand it all over to God. He's always in the driver's seat. We can hope in the experience that appreciation, love, and gratitude will provide. If you would like to join us at Illinois Bridging Awareness, the Saturday call is every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. Be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.